The Sports Scouting Report with Lee Burkeen, brought to you by Harvey Autos in Shreveport, Bossier City, the name you've trusted for years. Geico, the insurance savings you expect. Supreme Chevrolet, expect more from Supreme Automotive Group and Gonzalez. Total Car Care, tire shop and automotive repair in Baton Rouge. Bollinger Shipyards, 75 years of delivering high-quality vessels. And the Bugman, we get them before they get you. Here's your host, Lee Burkeen.
Hi everyone, Lee Burkeen, traveling the state of Louisiana at St. Augustine High School today. You're going to see a great show today. Behind me is the history of St. Aug in New Orleans, St. Augustine. Rise, sons of the gold and purple. Says, get our chorus sound for the glory of St. Aug and the honor of our alma mater's name. Little history here, a lot of, the Purple Knights is what they go by. You're going to get to see a lot of kids that we interview today. Always wanted to come to New Orleans and come to St. Aug and show off a little bit of the school. Me and Jay are going to walk in and show off the wall by the principal's office, which shows all the honors and accolades of some of the great students that have come out of the school and people that have played different sports. But honored, this school's had Leonard Fournette, Tyrann Mathieu, several actors. Actually, the guy in Rocky Balboa who just passed away recently, Apollo Creed, went to St. Aug High School at one time, just to give you an idea. But several people in the music industry's come to the school, track, football, basketball, baseball. We'll probably walk in here and show a little bit.
Listen, whatever you're driving right now, Tommy Harvey wants it. Bring it in to Harvey Subaru, Lexus of Shreveport, Bossier City, or John Harvey Toyota. They're paying big bucks for all trades right now. They'll cut you a check right there. Tell them Lee sent you.
Welcome back. Lee Burkeen, the host of Sports Scouting Report podcast. We're at St. Augustine High School, St. Aug, as they call it, the Purple Knights. Man, their tradition here. We don't have 10 hours to go over every player that have ever come out of St. Aug just for football. I mean, it's the who's who for Louisiana. It's the #1 school in the state, I think, for kids that go off to play sports and graduate and get degrees. You just heard from one of the top defensive ends in the country. One of the sleeper offensive tackles in the country is going to be a class of 225 players here at St. Aug. Jules Baptist. Nice to meet you, man.
Same here.
Saw you play on film your junior year.
Yes, sir.
And you were about, now the roster said 260.
Yeah, I was
6'4".
6'4", 260.
And now you walk in and you 285, 6'5". Man, you're like growing like a weed, man.
Yes, sir.
What do you want to play in the fall? What do you think, height, weight-wise?
Well, really, I probably got a couple more inches in me. I probably get like 6'6", maybe.
Kind of like Tyree?
Yeah, maybe hit 6'6". I'm tired of staying between like 280 and 285. Nothing heavier, nothing lower.
You look like a guy, first-year starter, right, full-time last year?
Yes, sir.
Strong, like powerful, and can move good. And now you've put on all this weight. You still move pretty good, huh?
Yes, sir.
What do you think you need to work on for college?
Maybe my pad level. That's really my biggest issue. My pad level, and that's really about it. You
want to stay at tackle, or you go to guard, or wherever the colleges want you?
I'm more comfortable with tackle, but like if I had to go play guard, then I'm gonna go play guard. And anything to do to win.
Yeah. Well, you built where you could be either one, left tackle right now. Coach Valdez, what is it like meeting Coach Valdez?
Having Coach Valdez is different from the previous coach. But like, he's an O-line coach, so now we got two O-line coaches. I feel like I learned a lot from him. He coached at the college level.
Right.
So I feel like this is about him being here. I'm actually get better and learn more from him.
He was just at Grambling.
He was. He actually told me, he was like in the spring, he was planning on offering me, but then he got the job here.
Come on. So, doesn't that make you feel good?
Yeah.
He was going to offer you in college, now he's going to coach you in high school.
So now I got a lot to learn from him.
Talk about your O-line coach, mention his name.
Coach Arsenal. Coach Arsenal, he's new, but like I can learn a lot from him too. To still like get to meet him and like the way he coached.
Who are your idols from this school? Like all the greats that have come out, obviously.
My idols.
Do you have one that you look up to when you see, like, it was a St. Aug?
I ain't say I like, really look up to one, but like it was just one guy, Cam East. Like my first meal, he took me under his wing.
6'7".
Yeah, and just told me just guided me through the way.
Ole Miss?
Yes, sir.
He's like what, 325? Y'all had a run on these 6'5", 6'7" guys.
A lot of tall guys coming through here.
Jules, talk about the academics here. What do you think you'll major in college?
I'm kind of still searching, but like academics here, you can learn a lot. Like you offer two different languages class. We got Mandarin and we Spanish. I take Spanish.
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna do Mandarin, but like you got many subjects and like different teachers, like really just diverse. We got art, and we got many different clubs too. You go join.
Okay.
So everything we got something for everybody.
Colleges, tell me. Besides, I know when Coach Valdez was at Grambling, he was going to offer you, but who are some of the colleges that you've talked to and reached out to you?
Currently, I got 9 offers. I can't name all of them, but I can name a couple.
Right, a couple of your top guys.
I can name Tulane, who else? Arkansas State, Mizzou. Just to name no. What else I got?
Mizzou's pretty good.
That's a good school. I got Houston.
Houston's a good school.
Actually been in Houston. I like it up there. Been to Tulane.
Houston's got the Tulane coach, right?
Yeah. I actually met them when I went up there. I had a good experience.
Yeah, the whole old Tulane staff's over there, so they kind of knew you here, right? Isn't that kind of crazy?
Yeah.
What do you think of the new Tulane coach?
New Tulane coach? I feel like they got something big happening this season. I can feel it.
You can feel it? Y'all got some St. Aug guys over there. Yeah. Garner's over there. Deanne. Yeah. I got a couple other players over there as well. Good luck to you, Jules. Baptiste, going to be a senior this coming year. I think the biggest sleeping tackle, and I really mean this, in the state. I think the guys are all going to be after. I think the LSU's and Alabamas are going to be on you when you just keep listening to Robert Valdez.
Stay humble.
Stay humble.
Keep working.
Keep working hard. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Good to meet you, man.
It's a pleasure.
We'll be right back.
Total Car Care, tire shop and automotive repair in Baton Rouge. Welcome back. Lee Burkeen, host of the Sports Scouting Report podcast, also Louisiana Football Magazine, and go to our website, lafootballmagazine.com. A lot of the kids today don't know this, but when we take their picture today, we're going to use it for our website and do a story on them at some point during the season for our website, which a lot of people go to throughout the year. You've heard from a lot of recruits. We're going to have Coach Valdez at the end. We had the band director interviewed, Mr. Ray Johnson, and then we got another recruit, a sleeper linebacker for this summer, fall, going to be a senior, Caleb Blanco. Caleb, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's interesting about Caleb, talking to Caleb, is that you already know what you want to do.
Yes, sir.
You want to be a nurse.
Yes, sir.
You said your mom's a nurse?
And my sister's
and
in
your
school
sister's
to be a nurse.
So the whole family.
Yes, sir.
What if you end up working at the same hospital? That'd be pretty neat.
I don't think
you don't want to do that?
No.
You don't want to do that?
No, sir.
No?
No, sir.
Be a different one.
Yes, sir.
What do you like about football, Caleb?
I just like hitting people, and
which is always good.
Yeah, it's fun to do. You learn a lot from not just playing football, from your coaches. You learn a lot of life lessons throughout football, like pushing through adversity. That's a big thing that happens a lot in football, and it just teaches you life lessons.
You're already a guy that could be on the radar if you keep working toward where you're almost there to be where you need to be. And I've seen flashes of it on film. 6 foot tall, 205, might probably play at 210 this year. And you said you're working on your speed.
Yes, sir.
Get your speed down. You're already tough and you're instinctive. What spot will you play this year? Would it be more Mike or outside for St. Aug?
Mike.
Mike?
Yes, sir.
You enjoy the middle?
Yes, sir. I like the middle.
You like blitzing a little bit up the middle to the quarterback?
Yes, sir. I like blitzing. I really like just reading my guards.
Catch a little screen pass, you can guard the...
Yes, sir.
Okay. What do you need to work on?
Really, I just need to work on my speed and transforming my body into getting bigger.
I ask every player here, who is their favorite former St. Aug football player? And obviously we can go all day with Chad Jones, who started here, Tyrann Mathieu, Tyrone Hughes, Raynoch Thompson, obviously Leonard Fournette. Who do you like?
I like Tyrann Mathieu.
The Honey Badger.
Yes,
well,
sir.
you're a defensive guy too, right?
Yes, sir.
You ever watch any old film on him for St. Aug?
Yes, sir.
What do you think?
I think he was tough. He was small, but he had a good heart, big heart, and he played like he was 6'3".
Unbelievable, huh?
Yes, sir.
And he could read everything before it happened.
Yes, sir.
I filmed him in high school.
You did?
Yeah. When Saban was coach, before they had all these extra coaches, we had a film company, and we filmed all the film, and we would get it out to the colleges. And I saw him at 5'8", and I remember the coaches saying he's too small. I was like, no, watch the film.
Right.
And when they put the film on, I'm like, whoa,
No,
he's
not
good.
at 5'8".
He's good.
Right.
Caleb, good luck to you.
Thank you.
You gonna be jersey 4 again?
Yes, sir.
I always ask because y'all change numbers a lot. So
I'm not going to change this.
jersey number 4, look for Caleb Blanco this year for St. Aug, linebacker, and he has a chance to be one of the top leading tacklers because linebackers get a lot of tackles
Yes, sir.
on defense. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Good luck to you. We'll be right back.
Supreme Chevrolet. Expect more from Supreme Automotive Group and Gonzalez.
Hi, everyone. Lee Burkeen, your host of Sports Scouting Report podcast. We're here at St. Augustine High School, St. Aug, the Purple Knights. They have a great senior group coming up. You actually were able to interview one of the top juniors in the country, Stewart, earlier. But we've got another senior to be, class of 225, a defensive end. 26, actually. You know, I'm skipping here. I think he's so older, but he's not. But Tai Dominique, who is an incredible DN, 6'3", 243, which might be 250 come fall, right?
It's going to be 250 coming up.
Tai, did I say your last name right?
No, Dominique.
Dominique. Not Domain, but it could be spelled either way, but Dominique. Jersey number 97. He said he's probably going to keep that jersey number. Tell everybody what you want to major in.
Kinesiology. It's this. It's like physical trainers, athletic trainers. The major is like is a background of a medical field. So I got to do medical school, and then I transition to kinesiology.
Anybody in your family in the medical field? You'd be the first?
I'd be the first.
There you go. Tai, Garner's at Tulane DN.
Yeah.
Y'all got a bunch of DNs in college football right now. A lot of DN linebackers. A lot of history here with DNs. Roland Seymour was one of the best I saw come out of here, Florida State. And then the late Raheem Aleem, LSU. There's been a bunch of them, and you're the latest. We interviewed one of your teammates playing DN. I mean, y'all got like 3 or 4 of them. What's it like being at a school where y'all have enough depth where you get some rest?
Well, it's great. It's
You don't have to play the whole game.
Not the whole game.
Right.
But like last year, since the senior from me, he got hurt, so I went to go play to hit him, and that's how I got my name out.
And he was like 265, 270, right?
Yeah.
What was his name?
LaDavian Walls.
Pretty good player.
Yeah, good.
And y'all had another DND tackle that was like 270, 6'2", 6'1". Cornell was Harris.
Cornell Harris, yeah.
Heck of a player. What do you think you need to improve, Tai? I mean, you're quick for your size. You've got room to get heavier if you need to be. What do you think you need to improve on?
Physicality.
Okay.
Got to be more physical on the line of scrimmage instead of getting pushed back. Like, got to
Learn.
be more physical.
Big O lines in the district.
Yes.
Brother Martin, Edna Carr,
Curtis.
Jesuit, Curtis. A lot of big guys. I mean, people don't realize that in this district, you're going to face a lot of 6'4", 6'5" guys.
Yeah.
You don't face the 5'11", 200-pound guys. So you're ready for D1 if you get through this year and have a good year.
Yeah.
You want to mention your D-line coach? Give him a little plug.
Coach Clyde.
Coach Clyde.
Yeah.
Alexander, right?
Yeah, Alexander. Yeah, Coach Clyde Alexander.
What do you think about Coach? What have you learned from Coach?
A lot of he's more technically sound than people presume he is.
Okay.
Like he gonna tell you a certain way to step, certain ways how to do it, why you doing it, and like leverage and use the leverage game against other people.
I like that you're open to learning and you're honest about what you need to improve on. And I like you going in the medical field. You're the second kid on the team. We had Caleb, I think wants to be a nurse.
Yeah, he wants
Blanco.
to be a nurse, yeah.
Y'all might be at the same hospital one day. Even though he said he doesn't want to be at the same hospital as his mom and his sister,
Yeah.
I get that. Who is your favorite player to ever come out of St. Aug? Do you have one?
Jordan, last name was Fobbs. He was one of the 4 horsemen.
Oh, okay.
You know the 4 horsemen?
Yeah.
It was all like 4 good running backs that came out of St. Aug.
Jarrett Fobbs?
Jared Fobbs.
Jared
That's
Fobbs.
what his name is.
Yeah.
Jared Fobbs.
So Fournette, him, Leroy Horde,
I don't know
and
the
Sean
others.
Jackson probably, I would think. Tyrone Hughes?
Tyrone Hughes, yeah. Him.
See, I know.
Yeah, he's the other one.
Yeah. Not bad.
My dad played with them.
Your dad did? What position did your dad play?
Safety.
He was pretty good back in the day?
Yeah, he was
He's going to watch the show.
He was all right.
Good luck to you, man.
Thank you.
Tai Dominique, senior, 97, defensive end. Watch him this coming year. I'll say senior. He's only going to be a junior.
Yeah.
I keep thinking he's a senior, but he's only going to be a junior. He's class of 226. We'll be right back.
Listen, whatever you're driving right now, Tommy Harvey wants it. Bring it in to Harvey Subaru, Lexus of Shreveport, Bossier City, or John Harvey Toyota. They're paying big bucks for all trades right now. They'll cut you a check right there. Tell them Lee sent you.
Hi, everyone. Lee Burkeen with the Sports Scouting Report podcast here at St. Aug High School, St. Augustine High School in New Orleans, Louisiana. We're in their library, great facility, great tradition here. A lot of kids are going to sign college ball one day. We're going to continue on. We've got Clinton Hill Jr. joining us, class of 226. Clinton,
how you doing?
Thanks for coming here and to be interviewed. Played your freshman year.
Yes, I did.
What was it like getting on the field as a 14-year-old kid in 5A football?
Well, it was like getting on the field. I was very nervous, to see everybody that was older than me playing against me. So I just ducked my head and stayed full speed and stayed focused to go against everybody.
These guys are like 3-4 years older than you, and
Yeah, they
in the
was.
weight room, and you just had to
keep
going.
Keep pushing.
And now you're a safety with a lot of experience. Going to be a junior. Jersey number 20.
Yes, sir.
You going to keep 20?
I think it might change.
You can go single digits?
Yeah, I think so.
What was Pritchett?
Christian Pritchett, he was like a leader to me. He always kept me on his wing. He always helped me when I did something wrong or did something bad. He always stayed by me, taught me a lot of stuff, what he learned, and he transferred it to me.
You ready to watch him play college ball at Georgia Tech?
Yes, sir.
He's big safety, going to be a freshman. You want to major in business one day. You're a pretty good hitter. I mean, where did you get all that toughness from? Is that something you always had as a young football player, or is it something that kind of gradually?
I guess I always had it as a young football player because, I always loved hitting people, defense. I always watching people get hurt. So, that was just my way, to escape from life. So that's why I started playing football.
A little Tyrann Mathieu type stuff, but you're a little bigger than him, 5'11", 178. Still got a year left, too. So keep the tradition going at DB here at St. Aug. What do you think of the team coming up?
Wait, what you
St. Aug, what do you think of the team that's coming here?
The team that's coming up, I think we're gonna win a lot of games. We just have to stay focused, stay together, and be brothers as one. It'd be one as a team and stay together with Coach Valdez.
What do you think of this big O-line you got to deal with every week in practice or coming up spring? They're pretty talented again on O-line, huh?
Yeah, our O-line is very talented, but we just get each other better so no other team can mess with us.
What you think of the receivers? It'll be a young group, but talented, right?
The wide receivers are a very young group, but they're very talented. They work very hard, like Miguel. I saw him I can't find the word. He was learning from Josh, and Josh helped all our wide receivers get better.
Clinton, what is it like to be a high school kid here and you see Cortez Hankton come here and Frank Wilson, both LSU coaches, and they win here? Does that make a difference, you think, one day when you're going to be a senior to sign with a college?
Yeah, it makes a very huge difference. Coming here, you have to be disciplined. You have to learn more. You have to watch everything you do because everybody always have their eyes on St. Aug.
And then this year, y'all got a lot to prove,
yeah,
right?
We have a lot to prove.
With a new head coach and everything, so you're going to have a new quarterback possibly.
Yeah.
Because Coach said a lot of guys are competing at that spot. Well, good luck to you, Clinton Hill Jr., DB. Might have a new jersey. If it's not 20, it's something else. We'll see.
Yes, sir.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you, too.
Don't take off yet. We're going to take a picture. We'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
Total Car Care, tire shop and automotive repair in Baton Rouge.
Welcome back. Lee Burkeen, your host, Sports Scouting Report podcast, owner of Louisiana Football Magazine since '97, and go to our website, lafootballmagazine.com. Be sure to hit the free subscribe button to help us grow and share and like it. We still have Coach Valdez to interview, It won't be long, and we're going to kind of do some filming of the school with some of the pictures, famous people that come out academically too. We'll kind of go around and do some of that footage. But we got one more kid, we've got three more kids, but Terrence Cormier Jr. is the next player we're going to interview. He's an offensive tackle, going to be a senior. And get this, he has a 4.6 GPA. 4.6. I couldn't get over a 3.2 in high school, and I think I was about a 2.8. How do you do 4.6? Good to meet you.
You too. 4.6 is honestly, it's just hard work in the classroom.
Can you have a 4.7? Is that possible?
Anything's possible, really. If there's a GPA that I can achieve that's higher than that,
that's incredible, man. Sports administration.
Yes, sir.
We get a lot of interns for that in college. Remember us?
Yes, sir.
And law.
Yes.
Sports law.
So law is just for my passion for the law in general. I always wanted to be a lawyer when I grew up. So just trying to put those together. If it comes to that, sports law, you know.
Okay. Well, you kind of had that idea what you want. That's good.
Yes.
Getting to football, what's it like playing right tackle? And you're 230 right now, but you lost some weight, 6'2". You plan on getting a little more weight back on.
Yes, sir.
So what do you think you'll play at in the fall?
In the fall, hopefully I do reach the weight I want to reach by the fall, and by then I hope to play right tackle still, or anywhere on the line. Honestly, it's just fun playing on the line.
Or you'll go to tight end, huh?
wherever
hey,
Coach
you'd make
a
good tight end though at that size.
Yeah.
Can you catch?
I have to work on it.
Oh, you got to catch. Can you block like a fullback?
Yeah.
Hey, 6'2", 230, 240. Be a good size fullback if that happens. I might have gave an idea to coach right now. Favorite college in the state? Speaking of, I know you're big on college, so what, you got a school or two?
So here, number one would be LSU.
Okay.
So because LSU has, great programs, especially in sports administration.
Right.
I do know a few alumni that attended, and one of my cousins also did sports administration as well.
It is a big class at LSU.
Yes.
And then Tulane's got a good law school, right?
Yes, they do.
Outside the box, if you get an offer out of state, what's too far for you? If you were to play at a small college and go to college for academics?
Honestly, there's no really college that's too far. I have traveled over the country many times.
All over?
Yeah, so going out of state is not a problem for me.
What's the farthest you've been?
To California.
Oh, family there? Or?
No, I actually did a little religious conference this past February.
What part of California?
It was in Anaheim.
Wow. Did you go see the baseball team play?
No, we didn't have time to go.
No?
No.
Did you go to Pasadena?
Honestly, we was really just busy with the
busy with that.
Yeah,
man, it'd been good if you go to the Rose Bowl.
I wish.
And in Disneyland.
We was right next door.
Anaheim, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I knew that. You didn't even have time to go to Disneyland?
No. We spoke the first day, so it was hectic. Yes, sir.
I like that though. You're serious, man. You're serious about everything going on. That's good. Anybody in your family an attorney, or anybody in your family that went to play sports?
So no attorneys in my family. I do have close friends, or close. They're not biological family, but they close relatives to the family. They have sports lawyers. We have lawyers that's criminal attorneys.
So you were able to learn from them?
Yes.
As mentors and stuff.
Yes.
This school teaches, Coach Valdez told me, Mandarin Chinese.
Yes, they do.
Which not every school does that. I know you have Spanish like a lot of schools.
Yes.
Do you know how to speak Mandarin?
No, I took Spanish, unfortunately.
Okay, just wondering. I'm gonna get one player that's gonna tell me he's in the class. But one raised his hand, he's coming up. So Terrence, what do you need to work on for Coach Valdez? And what do you think of this coming year?
So what I need to work on, well, of course, increasing my weight, but focusing on technique, just hand placement, making sure that my feet are quick and fast, and obviously aggressiveness and physicality.
Don't give up a lot of those sacks from those big DNs, right?
I understand, yes.
In the Catholic League.
Yes.
Especially the Edna Carrs and the Brother Martins, the Jesuits, the Curtises, we go on and on and on, right?
Yes, sir.
Holy Cross, all those schools. Good luck to you, Terrence.
Thank you.
Don't go anywhere. Great jacket, by the way.
Appreciate it.
And tell everybody what the jacket is.
This is the Campbell Ministry jacket.
It's a nice jacket. We'll be right back.
Listen, whatever you're driving right now, Tommy Harvey wants it. Bring it in to Harvey Subaru, Lexus of Shreveport, Bossier City, or John Harvey Toyota. They're paying big bucks for all trades right now. They'll cut you a check right there. Tell them Lee sent you.
Welcome back, and we're at St. Augustine High School, the Purple Knights, St. Aug in New Orleans, Louisiana. Lee Burkeen, your host, the Sports Scouting Report podcast, and also started Louisiana Football Magazine in '97, and go to our website, lafootballmagazine.com. A lot of these kids are going to get articles written on them during the season, and we'll have the pictures from today to use. We have a quarterback to interview. It's always good to talk to a quarterback, the general, the leader, usually of the team. And we have a young man, Bashon Kulan. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
You're only going to be a junior.
Yes, sir.
A lot of pressure to be quarterback for the Purple Knights.
Yes, sir.
What do you think of the pressure that comes with playing quarterback?
It's a lot, but once you really focus on it, there's nothing you can't do.
You are very confident in a good way, which I like. You've got that demeanor.
Yes, sir.
I can see why you're a quarterback. You said you played in a lot of games last year at QB, so you got the experience in the Catholic League. What was that like for you, Sean?
It's tough, but it's all about who's going to fight down to the end. Mental toughness is really important when playing in the Catholic League.
What was so hard to adjust at the high school level for you? What was the toughest part of that last year?
It's really people just making the reads quicker because everybody's faster, stronger. You got to be advanced.
It ain't like practice when guys wide open and
yeah, you have to really.
They're playing man on you.
Exactly, yeah.
What do you think of these big guys on D-line in the district? They got some big kids in the league.
Yeah, you just got to be aware of your surroundings and protect yourself, really.
Clock in your head.
Yeah, ball has to be out fast.
You're going to be a junior. What do you think's your strength right now? Is it running or throwing at this stage?
It's throwing, but if I have to run, I can.
Okay, so I like manage
to
that pocket.
Yeah, pocket pass.
Which is smart. You don't want to take on too many hits in this league.
Right.
I asked you, and you were the one that raised your hand in the back earlier. I said, is anybody taking Mandarin here at the school Chinese? And you said,
yes,
I am.
I just finished my second year of it this year, last semester.
Say something in Chinese that's short and then tell me what it means, because I have no idea what you're going to say.
Jin Tian, San Yue, Si Hao. Today is March 4th.
Wow. Me and Valdez are like, okay. I knew you weren't talking about Derek Carr of the Saints.
Oh, no.
Right. Or anything like that. No, I'm kidding. You a Saints fan? No?
Not really.
Not really? Come on now.
Not really.
So I won't ask you if you have an NFL team, because that wouldn't be good in New Orleans, but
It wouldn't.
college team, who do you like?
I like LSU.
Tell everybody why. I mean, you're an hour away, but
The quarterbacks they produce there is just, it's wonderful to watch them. Jaden Daniels, Joe Burrow.
was he incredible?
He was.
I mean, Jaden Daniels, everybody knew he was a great athlete, great quarterback, but man, his senior year, his deep ball was, I don't think he missed on a deep pass.
Yeah.
And then Brian Thomas is going to go in the first round, who played at Walker High School. And then Malik Neighbors played at Como in Lafayette. They're all three are going to go in the first round, they said.
Yeah.
What do you think? You going to watch the draft?
Yeah,
Do you think Jaden will go pick one? Some people think he might be the first pick.
I think so.
But that's not a winning team, though. I don't know about that first pick.
I think he could change the team's dynamic.
Change the teams. I'd like to see him go first, though. And they said Neighbors will go in the top 7, and then Thomas in the top 10. They're all going to go in the top 10. That's crazy. Who's your favorite former St. Aug famous football player? Do you have one?
I like Leonard Fournette.
That's my favorite. And then Tyrann Mathieu.
Yeah.
And then Leroy Horde.
Stanley Morgan.
Stanley Morgan. Well, I'm impressed you knew Stanley Morgan. How do you know that name way back?
So the trainer I actually trained with, my trainer used to train him when he was young.
And Stanley was with the Bengals not long ago, right?
Yeah.
Cincinnati?
Yeah, he was Pro Bowl for special teams.
Leroy Horde was a heck of a running back that played at Michigan, was an All-American here before Leonard. And Sean Jackson at Florida State, running back. I also like Tyrone Hughes that played here as a running back, played for the Saints at one time. He was like I think Valdez remembers this, but Tyrone Hughes was like one of those 10 300-meter guys. And you heard the band director say he was in the band the whole time. It's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Are you in the band by chance? No?
Not in the band.
Can you play any instrument?
No, I can't.
Coach is like, no, we need you at quarterback. So what do you need to learn at quarterback in this tough league, the toughest district in the state in 5A?
Really just being poised, staying calm at all times. Because at the end of the day, the team's going to look at me. If I'm down, then the whole team demeanor's going to be down.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, as calm as you are in this interview, you ready to go, man. And you can tell you've got that quarterback demeanor. Bashon Kulan, good to meet you. Don't get up yet, we're going to take a picture. We'll be back. We got another St. Aug player to interview. We'll be right back.
Thanks for watching the Sports Scouting Report with Lieber King.